Oh, hi everyone. Excuse me, I was just using my smartphone. Welcome back to Yoga for Health and Joy. I'm glad you're joining us, whether you're watching on television station across the country or whether you're on the Yoga for Health and Joy YouTube channel. This show is Yoga for Smartphone Users. It's the first time I've ever had my smartphone on my yoga mat. So I would like to thank Prana, who is a very wonderful company that has lovely outdoor clothing and yoga accessories. So thank you so much to Prana, one of my favorite companies. So we are going to talk about text necking, our text neck and the problems and the solutions to this that's come into our lives, We've got to bring awareness to what we're doing and some really good yoga stretches to help prevent or cure things that are going on in our body. So did you know that your head weighs, depending upon the size of your head, between 8 and 10 pounds when it's directly over your shoulder? And for every inch it's forward, it doubles the pressure on your spine. So we really want to bring awareness to what we're doing. So when you're on your phone, maybe you can keep it up higher, or if you're on your computer, get it up so it's more at eye level, or you can get one of these nice stands for your smartphone. So let's begin, please, by, if you're on your smartphone, take a moment, sit down somewhere, and I'd like you just to softly close your eyes or look down and connect with your breath. You can set your phone down and just listen to me. Inhale to the count of 7, pause, and exhale to the count of 7. Bringing your awareness from the outer realm to the inner realm, to the gift of your breath. And then please bring your hands together in front of your hearts with the remembrance that you would like to have a strong, healthy neck, shoulders, and relationship with the smartphone, with your smartphone. And then open your hands and press your fingers together. So your palms aren't touching, but your fingers are touching. So you're just pressing your hands together. And while you're here, make sure you're not rounded over. Draw your shoulders up and back. Lift up your sternum, lift up your chest, and draw your shoulders back. See if you can even curl the bottom tips of your shoulder blades up behind your heart and draw them back. Press your fingertips together. And then turn your hands in and out like this. We're going to do some hand stretches and shoulder stretches, wrist exercises, and eye exercises to help you feel better. Bring awareness to what you're doing, what we're all doing on our phones. We got to really, sometimes, you know, you just got to, as my friend said, put the phone in the drawer. You just got to put it in the drawer or cover it with a towel. Pretend like it's not there. Now press your hands together, Draw your shoulders back and really strengthen your wrists here, pressing your hands together. You can press as much as you want or as little as you want. Just find that place between effort and ease. And then slowly release, and then take your right hand out, stretch your arm long, spread your fingers, and then press your fingers back into your left hand. Right fingers back into your left hand. You feel a nice stretch in the whole underside of your arm. It doesn't get stretched out as much as the top usually. So this feels really good to bring balance to the top and bottom of your wrist and your arm. And then we'll do the other one. Stretch your left arm straight and long and place your right hand on your metatarsals in your fingers and press your hand back into your fingers and your fingers back into your hand. And take a nice deep breath. It's really important to slow down. There's a lot of potential in slowing down. Let's do that one again. It's a really good one. Stretch your arm long, 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 underside of your wrist up to the sky, and then press your fingers back into your hand in your fingers. And even on the second time around, you'll feel a little bit more of an opening. A lot of these yoga stretches for smartphone users, the more you do them, the better they feel. So turn this on often. We'll do it again. Stretch this arm long. Press your left fingers into your right hand and your right hand into your fingers and stretch your arm back as much as it'll go comfortably. I know mine tends to go back quite a bit. Yours may not, and that's fine. You just do what feels good. Yoga's supposed to feel good. We want it to feel good. So you keep coming back and doing more. Okay, and release that. Now here's another one I like. It's called high five. Give me the high five. And then take, with your right hand, high five, and then squeeze your wrist, and then pull the muscles down. And then make a fist, and take your fist away from you. This is a really nice stretch for the top side of your wrist. It's also good to prevent or help mediate carpal tunnel syndrome or any kind of arthritis. And then release. Or if you're doing arm balances, hand balances in yoga. So high five with your left hand. And then snuggle up with your left wrist muscles with your right hand, and then give a tug down, make a fist, and then take your fist away from you. And slow, deep breathing. One of my favorite sayings that I try to remember is slow down to speed up the rate of synchronicity. Sometimes that happens. So now interlace your fingers like this, and then turn your palms out and away from you. So you're stretching your palms away, your arms away, stretch. You can round your upper back as much as you can, and then draw your shoulders back. Keep stretching. And then we're going to root down through our legs. You can do all these standing too, standing or sitting, either way. And then stretch your arms up overhead, right up over your head. And then feel your bottom half of your body rooted down and lift up all through each little vertebrae. And take the sides of your throat back, the sides of your neck back, stretch tall. And then slowly exhale your hands down. And we'll do that again. This time, interlace your hands the other way. So you have a dominant way, do it the other non-dominant way, and then turn your fingers away, stretch it out. You should start feeling better already in your hands and your wrists. Those fingers do a lot of punching in on those phones and the computers. Shoulders back. Spread your fingers as wide as you can, and then lift your arms up to the sky, pressing your palms up to the ceiling, rooting down through your legs, bottom half of your body. And slowly exhale your hands down again. And then here's a really nice one, is just stretch your arms way out. Careful you're not standing too close to somebody if you're doing this at the coffee shop. Take your arms back, shoulders back, or if you're in your office, just make room. Draw your shoulders back. Open up your chest, open up your heart, open up your sternum. And then turn your thumbs down. Interlace your hands behind your back and curl your shoulders open. And then slide your shoulder blades down your back. And then again, when this happens, the tendency is to go like this, but we don't want to do that. We want to draw our chin back. Take the sides of your throat back, even the sides of your waist back, and lengthen through the back of your neck. Feel the back of your neck lengthening. It's part of your spine, you know, it comes up your lumbar, your thoracic, your cervical. Yeah. And then release. Feels good, right? Okay. Now we're going to do some shoulder rolls. So take your shoulders way forward, way up to your ears, and way back, and then way down. So you can do them slow and deep. The slower you do them, the more intense they can be. It can be. You may feel some crunching, releasing out of your text neck, your smartphone neck. It's really, you know, being on the phones, we want to remember to pause and breathe and bring awareness to our posture and how long we've been on our phones for the day. I actually met someone the other day that didn't even have a flip phone, no smartphone. She was in her 70s, but still, it's quite amazing. I felt like I met a unique person. And then shrug your shoulders away from your ears, take the sides of your throat back, and then the theme is make the back of your neck long. So you feel yourself lifting up all the way through the back of your spine, through the top of your head. And then take a big deep breath. And then please take your shoulders all the way back, then up to your ears and forward. Slow down to speed up the rate of synchronicity. And an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So your body's always talking to you, your neck, your fingers, your shoulders. If they feel a little uncomfortable, don't wait till it gets really serious. Take care of it when it's a mild situation. And then pause, lengthen your neck again, tone your belly muscles. And again, you can do this if you want standing. That's fine. So now I want you to squeeze your shoulders all the way up to your ears like you have shoulder earrings. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then we're going to take a big exhale, and I want you to relax your muscles. Now exhale. And feel everything relaxing. We'll take a breath into that relaxation. We'll do it 2 more times. Squeeze your shoulders way up to your ears like your shoulder earrings. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tighten all those muscles. Squeeze them together. Tighten them. And then on your exhale, release, relax, let go. Feel it. It does relax. It does release. 1 more time. Squeeze your shoulders up. You can experiment, take your shoulders up a little forward, take it back a little bit. See where you feel like your body needs it. Wherever you are, squeeze, and then get ready on your exhale. Let it go. Let it all go. Now we're going to get to the sides of the neck. So please take your right earlobe towards your right shoulder. And be careful you're not doing this. This doesn't help so much. So both shoulders are down, and So you're stretching out the left side of your neck as your right ear comes down towards your shoulder. And here again, it's the power of the breath. So feel your left side of your neck relaxing on the exhale. You can talk to your neck, say, you can relax now on your exhale. And come on up. Left earlobe to your left shoulder. And you can slide your right shoulder down towards the earth. And feel your neck relaxing on the power of your exhale. And then come on up. And then please stretch your right arm up to the sky. Stretch all the way up through the top of your head, through your spine, and then take the right hand to the left side of your head, and now right earlobe back to the right side, right earlobe to right shoulder. Now I want you to press your head back up into your hand and your hand into your head, so it's a bit more of a dynamic stretch. And then feel your neck relaxing on your exhale. Encourage your neck to relax even more on the exhale. The natural tendency in your body is to relax more on the exhale. And then come up, nice and easy. And then we'll stretch the left arm way up. Stretch up through your spine. And take your left hand to the right side of your head, and then left earlobe to your left shoulder. Press your head into your hand and your hand into your head. And you can let your right shoulder, let gravity take it down to the earth. And take some nice, slow, deep breaths. And if by chance you have any stretches for smartphone users or poses that you think are beneficial that I haven't covered, please let me know via my website, or if you're on YouTube, right there in the comment section. I love hearing from you. We're all in this together, right? We all want to help each other. I love yoga. So here are some eye circles. So calm your eyes, look straight ahead. See if you can even soften your gaze. Sometimes our eyes get really intense. So see if you can soften your gaze, soften all the muscles around your eyes. Even soften, relax your forehead. And then we're going to make big circles with our eyes. So we're going to make big circles all the way to the left. Look as far to the left as you can, as far up and around to the right, and then down. And you can go, again, you can go slow to really be aware of what's going on. You should feel something way deep in your eye sockets. Should feel good, should feel like a yoga for your eyes. So go 3 or 4 times. And then pause, come back to center. And then we'll go the other way. Look down, way off, as far to the right, as far up, to the left, and then down. And you keep your head neutral with your chin slightly in, and your neck long, shoulders away from your ears. Nice big circles. You'll feel the stretch. It feels really good. This is also good for, looking on the computer or reading, anything. Just, it's healthy eye exercises for your eyes. And then come back to neutral. Now what we're going to do is stretch them a different way. We're going to look up as far as you can to the right corner, and then look as far down to the left. So look as far up to the right as you can with your eyes. Again, your head stays neutral. This is just your eyes moving. your gaze, your drishti, as they say in yoga. Up and down, up and down. And then come back to center. Take a nice breath. The gift of life, the breath, self-awareness. And then the opposite. Take your eyes way off to the left, way up, up, up to the left, and then down to the right, way down. Up and down. To the far corners. And this yoga for smartphone users is a money back guaranteed. I know this is going to make you feel better. So please rub your hands together. Rub, 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 rub your hands together, and you'll create some heat in your hands. Create some nice heat, some chi, some prana, some life force. Those are all words that mean life force. Prana, chi, ki. Now, we're going to do something that's called palming the eyes. Rest the palms of your hands over your eyes. You can all do this together. If you're in an office, say, okay, it's time for us to do some self-care for looking on the computer screens and be more productive. Feel your eyes resting with your palms over your eyes. You're not pressing your palms into your eyes, you're just relaxing them. From that prana, that life force that you created by rubbing your hands together. It's sort of energetically healing into your eyes. Feel your eyes relaxing deep in the sockets. And then slowly relax your hands down. And now, stretch your arms out again, please. Stretch them way out. Stretch out even through your fingertips, through your fingernails. Take your arms back a little bit and then wrap them up. Wrap your arms up. Squeeze your arms together and draw your shoulders back. You'll feel the back of your upper back, your thoracic area stretching. So you can stay right here, or if you'd like, you can squeeze your belly button, squeeze your abdominal muscles, and then you can fold forward if you'd like. And then come on up and stretch your arms out again. And then we'll wrap the arms up the opposite way. Squeeze your forearms together, squeeze your elbows together. Round your upper back, and then draw your shoulders back. You can stay right up here if this feels good. You can play around with lifting your arms up, taking them like this. Just experiment. Be playful. Explore your body. Appreciate your body. And then, if you'd like, you can take your elbows in, take your belly button to your spine, round and fold in. If you're standing, you can do this as well. Just bend your knees a little bit, stick your butt out, same thing. And then come on up and unwrap yourself. And here's a really nice stretch. So take your right arm up to the sky, please, and then bend it and take your forearm behind your head, and then take your left hand to your elbow area, and then you can press your elbow back and in closer. And slide your right hand down your back as much as you can. As much as feels comfortable. This is a really nice intense stretch on your upper arm. And then we'll slowly release. And then we'll stretch the left arm way up to the sky. Whenever you stretch your arm up, still stretch up through your torso as well. And then bend that arm, slide it down your back, and then take your right hand to your left elbow to get your arm closer in, and then slide your left hand down your back. So you're in charge of your phone, right? Your phone's not in charge of you. I saw a segment, actually, on 60 Minutes about how they're so addictive, that they're actually made addictive. They want you to get back to their programs and release. So with that in mind, we really have to be conscious and aware. Yoga helps us do that. Brings awareness back to our breath, back to our body, back to our posture, back to what we're doing. How long have we been on that phone? How long do we want to be on that phone? Maybe there's a world, a big, beautiful world outside beyond our phones. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I like mine too. But sometimes you have to put it under your yoga mat. Okay. So now we're going to sit in a pose called Virasana. Sit on your toes. Sit on your toes like this. If you can, it tonifies your whole body. Calm your mind. I'll turn back to the front now. And just to review, if you're going to use your smartphone, try to hold it up like this, because every time, for every inch you lower your head, it's double the pressure on your back. So for lots more Yoga for Health and Joy shows, we have Yoga for Runners, if you're a runner, Yoga for Restful Sleep, lots of yoga shows. Please come back for more on the website or your television shows that are downloading them, and also on my YouTube channel. Yoga for Health and Joy. Thanks for joining us, and hope to see you soon.